We have a lot of opportunities in GMG. A lot of students from the journalism school come over to us and basically join in an effort to gain pre-professional experience. And then also we provide a lot of opportunities for folks just to have extracurricular activities in areas that they might enjoy, not necessarily looking to go into the area professionally, but just really as kind of an extra place to make friends and find like-minded folks.
I've learned so much from GMG. It's an outlet that allows you to explore your career, your future career, and your personal interest at the same time. It's not like a typical newsroom where you'd be assigned to something. You get to do what you want to do. I did a story on a ghost light in Jacksonboro, South Carolina, which is like an hour and a half from here, because I was like, I'm interested in it. And GMG provides the equipment and the resources to do that and make it possible.
I'm a strong believer that everyone is a creative, they just have to channel it. And I think Garnet Media Group is such a diverse group to be able to do that and to find your specific outlet for it.
DG offers a lot of different opportunities: photo, design, copy editing, and then we have 4 writing sections: arts, news, opinion, and sports. In terms of those opportunities, you get to cover a lot of really cool events, concerts, games. We've had people interview presidential candidates before. So really a lot of great opportunities.
I started in news writing and had actually never done photography. And I remember they said, like, if you want to learn, like, we'll teach you. So I ended up joining photo too. Freshman, sophomore year, like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I mean, I thought I wanted to be an investigative journalist freshman year. End of senior year, I wanted to be a sports photographer. So I think being open to learning different things and testing things out. And if you have like that inkling of interest, like, college is the time to learn and explore. And that for me was why I changed my major, why I joined, the Daily Gamecock, because I was like, college is the time to learn and this is the best place to do it.
If a student wants to pursue a career in media, it really is a no-brainer just due to the opportunities that we provide. It's a great resume builder, an opportunity to get clips. We have a lot of students who win national awards and are recognized in that capacity as well.
This year was the first year that CMA, College Media Association, and the American College Press actually gave out Pacemaker Awards for broadcasting. We were selected, I think there were 5 4-year stations across the country that were selected as finalists for the Pacemaker. In Garnet Media's 100-plus year history, it was our first organizational win for a Pacemaker, and that is literally like, in itself, it's almost like a lifetime achievement award, but like I'm in college.
My grandfather's story about him being like the first Black football player here, nobody knew about it. And I was thinking, I have this really cool platform now that I just joined to share his story. So I pitched and, I wrote about it. Mark, the editor-in-chief, he calls me and he's like, yeah, I just wanted to let you know, like, you got nominated for this big award. I had no idea what the award was. And I was like, is that big? He was like, yeah, that's a really big deal. It was cool to see the fruits of my labor and my grandfather's legacy being appreciated so many months later. Garnet and Black really just allowed me the space to try different avenues and to grow and to get help to grow. And I just found my passion in it. So I feel that anyone who joins GMB really has the opportunity to just figure out what they like, what they don't like, and to just grow in that.
Garnet Media has its fair share of events at the beginning of every semester to really offer information and resources in all the different branches in Garnet Media Group. So if you think you might be interested in a couple different branches, that's okay too. I mean, I was news director at 2 of them at the same time. You can do a bunch of these different things and, dip your feet in the water at a bunch of different places and then really explore what you like the most. It's also a really great opportunity for freshmen and underclassmen to really explore their interest and say, like, is this what I want to do?
I'm actually not a journalism student. I am an economics student. So I initially was going to go to law school prior to being on the Daily Gamecock, even up until April. But then I've recently decided that I want to be a business journalist now. So if it weren't for my experiences on the Daily Gamecock and in Garnet Media Group, I would not have been able to make that career shift that I did. And now I'm applying to internships, jobs, and grad schools, and my experience on the Daily Gamecock is what's going to get me where I need to go. A lot of people, when you are applying to internships, it is a huge talking point to have that student media experience, but then also just to know about your campus a little bit more and a little bit better, and really be able to have that full college experience. And also, of course, to make friends. Some of my best friends I've found were in Garnet Media Group.